I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking. Doing Brunswick Stew again. It's been a while since we've done it, so we figured we'd do it again. The first steps will be done on the stove. Pretty much all of it's going to be on the stove, but we're going to get started with our chicken portion. We're using the pork left over from our meal from last week that I saved, the shredded pork, so we don't have to cook it today, so it's already done. But we do have to cook our chicken. So let's move to the stove and get started on our chicken thighs.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right, y'all, I have a pot of salted water that is boiling. I'm going to put my chicken thighs in, and we're going to cook them until they're nice and done and tender so that we can shred them.
These are boneless
chicken thighs. They won't take that long to cook.
All right.
I'll spread them apart because they're
all bunched together.
Yeah.
I guess they do that when they are when they take the bone out and the skin off.
Roll it back up.
They roll it back up to make room in the package.
Okay. All right, so these are going to cook until they're nice and done and tender, and then we're going to shred them up and get them ready to go in our Brunswick stew. All right, y'all, we are getting started on the stove with our Brunswick stew. So we're going to start with our butter.
You know, this recipe reminds me of Daddy.
Yeah, it does.
Daddy loved Brunswick stew.
Yeah.
No matter where he would go, he would find it.
Yeah, we drove almost an hour and a half one day just to get some Brunswick stew.
From where?
From the house in Sanford.
Where did you go to?
Over on the coast, down by Melbourne.
Really?
Yeah. And he got like a couple gallons of it. And we froze it, and then we had it for later.
Oh, you're kidding. I know that was one of his favorite dishes.
Yeah.
That and cheese gravy. And what else did he like?
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding, and he also had a wing recipe.
Yeah. I still don't know for sure what his wing recipe was.
Maybe he ought to come to us in a dream and tell us.
Yeah. Okay. Butter's melted, in goes the onions. And I'm just going to cook them till they're a little bit soft and translucent.
It'll take a few minutes for this.
And then the next thing to go in will be the garlic when these get soft. Alright, y'all, these onions are nice and tender now. I'm going to add in the garlic. Stir it around for just about a minute. And then I'm going to add in the rest of the veggies.
It smells so good in here just from the onions alone.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to start adding in all the veggies. Lima beans and corn.
Oh, it's so colorful.
Diced tomatoes. And our chicken broth.
It smells so heavenly.
It smells really good.
All right, so we're gonna allow this to come to a boil, and then we're gonna let it boil for about 25 minutes until the veggies are tender. We're gonna cover this up with the lid, and then when we come back, we're gonna add our meat and all our seasonings in it.
And our barbecue sauce.
It's gonna make it fabulous.
We have cooked this for 25 minutes on low. All these veggies should be tender by now. So I'm gonna add in my barbecue sauce. You could use whatever barbecue sauce you like. Alright. Worcestershire sauce. And all the seasonings.
We even got brown sugar in there.
Okay. I'm gonna stir this around.
And it smells so good. I wish we had smell-o-vision.
Alright, and last is the shredded pork and shredded chicken. And this is going to cook for another 15 minutes on low until everything is warm through and the meats are nice and warm. Because typically when you make Brunswick stew, you're taking leftovers and making it. Whether it be pulled pork, pulled chicken. So you want them to come up to temp. Alright, this is ready to cook for another 15-20 minutes on low.
I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie. And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.